Hello, my viewers. Welcome back to the channel. My video title, you know what this video is about. I'm making another video. Actually, I'm probably make 3 videos. There's one sitting right here. I saw a lot of good topics. The other video that I just made by Kenny Pickett will be released probably. Well, when you guys see this, it'll probably be the next day. But yeah, this video right here is about who will win the AFC East. Is the AFC East the toughest division in football? I know the question has been circulating around a lot. Last year we thought the AFC West. If you hear that barking sound, that's the dog, Louis. Yes, he always barking. Be quiet, Louis. Yeah, but AFC East, the toughest division in kind of in the NFL entirety. I know the AFC West last year, people talk about that a lot and saying that, because they had Russell Wilson coming over. Then we seen the Raiders added Devontae Adams and all these guys, and we see Patrick Mahomes, of course, being the best quarterback in football, and Travis Kelce being the best tight end in football too. And just having those guys, Andy Reid being one of the best, if not the best coach in football. Those guys too. Then the Chargers, you know what they can do. Justin Herbert is an amazing player, and all these weapons, Austin Eckler, all these guys they have over there. But last year, it kind of lived to that hype. The Chiefs kind of dominated. They dominated the whole division. And of course, we know the Chargers made the playoffs. The Broncos did not make the playoffs. The Raiders had a losing record as well. They made the playoffs either. But I think this year, AFC East gotta be the toughest division. Of course, we know most of the time it was the AFC East when Tom Brady was there and he was running things. Him and Belichick was just dominating the AFC East, going out there and just dominating. They was clamping up on defense. They was locking things down. It was a lot of games. Remember the one game with the Bills? Got Brady threw 5 touchdowns in the first half against the Bills. And we see the game where Randy Moss is destroying them. There's a lot of different games throughout history where the Patriots has owned all those teams in that division. But now we got to a point where Tom Brady left. Tom Brady left, he retired, and now we got guys like Josh Allen in the division now. Tua Tagovailoa. We got guys like Aaron Rodgers in the division. We got Mac Jones, in the division as well, like that. He might not be elite level quarterback, but I think he's still pretty good. But we got all those guys in the division now, and you got all these weapons and all these people who came to that division, and now that division is very tough, and they all scrappy, and they all fighting and being gritty and being tough, trying to win that division. And I think we're going to come down to the wire. In my opinion, I think the Bills probably are the favorites to win the division. But in my opinion, I'm going to take the Dolphins. The Dolphins, I feel like they have a little more talent, and I just like them a little bit more. I know people always say Tua can't throw the ball deep and all this stuff, but when Tua was out there, he was balling, and Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle fit his play style perfectly, like working the intermediate on routes and the immediate passing game as well, like in the middle of the field and attacking those ways like that, kind of like the same play style he ran in Alabama. It worked perfectly. McDaniels had a great scheme like that to go out there and to get Tua to that next level, and Tua just went out there and shined and played amazing football. It is the injury concerns, the concussions, having those 2 concussions. Well, I think he never got over the first concussion, and even got more severe after they let him play. That's why the doctor got fired and stuff. But Tua, if he never got hurt, I feel like they would have probably could have made their way to the AFC Championship game. They had the team. They had the defense playing very good. They had the offensive guys. And this year they added another guy in Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey on the other side. So Xavier Howard and Jalen Ramsey on the same team. That pass rush is pretty good. You got Jalen Waddle. You got Tyreek Hill on the same team as well. They both had very good seasons last year. If Tua can stay healthy, it's going to be a nice season for them. I feel like if Dalvin Cook get added to that team as well, because Jeff Wilson is there, I believe so still, and he's a pretty good running back. But Dalvin Cook get added to that team. I'm just from Miami. It was like rumors that saying that he maybe go to my Miami Dolphins as well. That would be nice. That would be something very, very good and very, very clean to see too as well. And we'll also be a cool battle between James Cook, the younger brother, and Dalvin Cook. That'd be pretty cool to see too as well. But I think the Dolphins, in my opinion, should win this division. But don't get it twisted. Now the Bills can go out there and they have the best quarterback in the division, and they also I'm trying to see defense. I think the Dolphins got the best team, but I think the Bills got the best quarterback, of course. Let's see, defense. The Bills defense is nice, especially with Von Miller out there. So I'm gonna say the Bills have the best defense as well. I think the Dolphins defense is getting there too as well. And the Jets defense is nice too. I think they all might be what and neck and neck out there. Patriots, Belichick is the mastermind behind defenses and stuff like that. So I think all those teams up there what like that. I think the Bills and Dolphins are a little higher, a little bit. The Jets are right there underneath them too, because the Williams brothers are nice out there, like the linebacker and the pass rusher one, and also Sauce Gardner being an All-Pro his first year. So the division is going to be nice, but Aaron Rodgers is over here now. We got Josh Allen. We got Tua. Mac Jones, I feel like the Patriots need to start building around Mac Jones instead of opportunity to do that. Then they added Juju and stuff like that. They should have kept Jacoby Myers as well. I feel like since you already know your scheme, you pay Juju the same amount that Jacoby Myers got paid with the Raiders. So you might as well just go ahead and kept him there since you know the scheme already and you got a chemistry already built in with Mac Jones and just added some more pieces around them. So hopefully they build around them well. They got Bill O'Brien being offensive coordinator. Last year they messed it up. It messed Mac Jones' growth up a little bit, pitting Matt Patricia as the offensive coordinator. He never was an offensive coordinator ever in his career. But that's just Bill Belichick trying to say, I'm smarter than you. I can do this and it'll work. Not everything like that works. Belichick's still trying to prove a point that he can do it without Brady. And he might not say it publicly like that. It might not be known publicly, but you know deep down when Brady won that Super Bowl, he was like, dang, I got to give me one now without him like that. And if you try to build the right team around Mac Jones, I feel like he can get it done. I know Mac Jones is not elite level. I don't see him as elite level quarterback, but I feel like he can be a good quarterback to help you win this league. But the Jets adding Aaron Rodgers was a nice addition because Aaron Rodgers is a good player. Of course, he looked a little different last year, looked a little like on decline like that. But I think overall he's still pretty good. He's still a very good quarterback as well. And what can be worse than what Zach Wilson gave you last year like that? Nothing can be worse than that. I probably can go out there and play better than Zach Wilson. I don't know what he was doing. We've seen Zach Wilson his rookie year make some plays like that, some throws and some cool things. But I don't know what he did last year. Last year he was tripping. I don't know what happened to him. He was just like playing just terrible football. And remember that Jets versus Patriots game? I know the players was mad. I'm like, man, we held them to it was 3 points, right? It was 3 points. Like the players got to be saying we held them to 3 points, and you can go out there and you can get field goal range or anything. You can complete a pass, complete 5-yard out routes. You can do anything. You were playing for 40 minutes and had 70 freaking yards. Like, come on, man, you can't. That's not possible. Like, you can't just go out there and do that. Like, it's a lot of quarterbacks who are not the best who can go out there and probably get at least 180 yards passing. We can get in field goal range here and there and get some touchdowns and stuff. Or at least get a field goal and then maybe get a touchdown eventually. But he was out there playing horrible football, and he was taking accountability for his action. It'd be different like he was like, "Hey team, it's this on me. I'm not playing the best. I'm taking accountability for my actions, and I'm going to get better and better." But he acted like he didn't do anything. He was acting like he didn't do none of this stuff. None of the stuff is his fault. Throwing other players and throwing people under the bus. Just doing like all the stuff that you don't want in a quarterback. And I'm not saying he can bounce back from that. He can bounce back for that for sure. Hopefully he does bounce back from that. We want to see guys succeed, of course, like that. But I feel like sitting behind Aaron Rodgers, maybe he learned some things behind Rodgers, like timing with the receivers, building more chemistry. Now Aaron Rodgers is not the most guy, the best leader either, like that for accountability. But he's a very good guy, player like that. He's a very good player at that. But I think Rodgers, if he go out there, even if you don't have like a monster year, like the MVP level year, he go out there and throw 25, 26 touchdowns, maybe 7 interceptions. That's still very good, first of all. That's very good stats and numbers. I think it might be low for his standards, but it's still very good stats. It might be some guys' best, those type of stats. But I feel like that'd be more than enough to help them win and get to the playoffs. Because last year they missed it by just one game. Just one game. That's all they needed was one game like that. And it's really what I got for the division. I think the Dolphins are going to win. I think the Jets and Bills going to be what and up there with them as well. But I think Dolphins in the end can take it a little bit. But that division is going to go down to the wire, so it's going to be very exciting to see. I'm a Steelers fan, of course. I know what tough divisions look like. The AFC North is always tough and always clobbering and stuff like that. But the AFC East looks like it's going to get scrappy and get gritty and get tough this year as well. And as a football fan, you got to enjoy it. You got to enjoy it, looking at those divisions, looking at those guys compete at the highest levels. But that's all I got for the video today, guys. Let me know who you guys think are going to win the division. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.